Did you know that the vegetables sitting in your kitchen right now could be silently affecting your legs, your memory, and even your immune system? It may sound surprising, but research published in the Journal of Gerontology has shown that some vegetables commonly eaten by older adults can actually do more harm than good. Certain healthy-looking veggies can quietly trigger inflammation, damage small blood vessels in the legs, and increase the risk of falls, the leading cause of serious injury among seniors over 65. But here's the good news. Not all vegetables are villains. In fact, some act as powerful allies in your journey toward healthy aging. They help support strong muscles, sharpen your mind, and protect your mobility, allowing you to walk, bend, and balance with more confidence. In this article, we'll take a clear and practical look at 3 vegetables every senior should eat daily, and 3 you should avoid entirely. These recommendations are backed by years of scientific research and real-life experience. Whether you're 65 or 85, this is your chance to make smarter food choices that protect your independence, improve your vitality, and help you feel like yourself again. So, grab a cup of tea, settle into your favorite chair, and stay with me. You're about to learn which everyday vegetables can become your greatest health supporters or your biggest hidden threats. Let's start by uncovering the first vegetable that can help you fight aging from the inside out. Broccoli, the natural armor against aging. If there's one vegetable that deserves a permanent spot on every senior's plate, it's broccoli. Often overlooked as just another green side dish, broccoli is actually a powerhouse of nutrients that protect your body in ways you may not expect, especially as you age. For adults over 65, broccoli is more than a vegetable. It's a natural shield against inflammation, bone weakness, poor circulation, and even cognitive decline. The magic begins with a plant compound called sulforaphane, found in high amounts in broccoli. This powerful phytonutrient broccoli also delivers a strong dose of Vita, both Essen. But here's what's truly remarkable. Broccoli doesn't just help your bones and heart, it supports your legs, balance, and mobility too. Studies show that sulforaphane improves peripheral circle, which ensures your legs and feet receive enough oxygen and nutrients to stay strong. That means better stability, fewer leg cramps, and lower risk of diabetic complications. For seniors who want to keep walking comfortably and safely, broccoli may be one of the best daily habits you can adopt. Now, don't just toss it in boiling water until it's mushy. To preserve broccoli's nutrients, especially sulforaphane, lightly steam it for just a few minutes. This method softens the vegetable without stripping away its health benefits, and it's easier on the stomach too. If you enjoy adding a little flavor, try a dash of olive oil and black pepper. Both help increase absorption and add anti-inflammatory benefits of their own. Broccoli is not only about nutrition, it's about confidence. The ability to get up from your chair without struggling, to walk without worrying about your balance, and to maintain the strength to keep up with grandkids or enjoy a garden stroll. Those small freedoms define quality of life. A single cup of broccoli a day can help protect that freedom. It's a simple, natural act of self-care that fuels resilience from the inside out. So, the next time you're planning your meals, think of broccoli not just as food, but as your green armor against aging. Spinach, the secret source of mental clarity and vigor. Spinach may look like just another leafy green, but for seniors over 65, it can be a quiet game changer for both the body and the mind. Often sitting humbly on the side of the plate or tossed into a salad, spinach holds remarkable potential when it comes to promoting brain health, restoring energy, and maintaining mobility. It's not an exaggeration to say that this vibrant green can help sharpen your thinking, strengthen your steps, and even preserve your independence as you age. At the heart of spinach's power are its natural nitrates, compounds that help widen blood vessels and improve circulation throughout the body. For older adults, circulation naturally slows down over time, leading to problems like cold feet, leg cramps, sluggish reflexes, and mental fog. Spinach gently helps reverse that. By improving vascular flexibility, spinach boosts blood flow to the brain and muscles, delivering more oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. That translates into quicker thinking, stronger legs, and more consistent energy throughout the day. But spinach doesn't stop there. It's also rich in folate and lutein, two nutrients that play key roles in maintaining memory, mental processing speed, and overall cognitive clarity. Research has shown that seniors who consume higher levels of lutein perform significantly better on memory and problem-solving tests. And since age-related memory loss can creep in quietly, starting early with daily brain-supporting foods like spinach is a smart move. Spinach also provides important protection for your eyesight. It's loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants that support the retina and macula, critical parts of your eyes that help with focus, color vision, and depth perception. These nutrients are especially important in preventing age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of blindness among seniors in the U.S. In other words, by simply eating spinach regularly, you're helping ensure you can continue reading, driving, recognizing faces, and enjoying the visual beauty of everyday life. But how you prepare spinach matters. While some people overcook it into a mushy mess, that's not the best way to preserve its nutrients. Instead, lightly sautéing spinach with olive oil or tossing it into smoothies can help your body absorb its vitamins and minerals more effectively. It's gentle on digestion too, important for older adults whose stomachs may be more sensitive. A handful of spinach a day, whether fresh, steamed, or blended, can go a long way in keeping your mind alert and your body energized. It's a low-calorie, nutrient-dense food that supports everything from blood flow to brain power to muscle vitality. In a world full of expensive supplements and complicated diets, spinach stands out as a simple, natural solution that delivers big results for healthy aging. For seniors who want to stay sharp, strong, and independent well into their golden years, spinach is more than a leafy green. It's a leafy guardian of your clarity, vitality, and quality of life. Carrots, the unsung guardians of life, balance, and vision. Carrots may seem like nothing more than a simple side dish or a crunchy snack, but for seniors over 65, they are one of the most powerful vegetables you can include in your daily routine. These bright orange roots are packed with essential nutrients that go far beyond helping your eyesight. They actively support balance, neuromuscular coordination, metabolic health, and even emotional well-being. In short, carrots are not just about seeing better, they're about living better. Let's begin with the most well-known benefit, vision support. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a compound that your body converts into vitamin A, which is essential for maintaining healthy eyes. For older adults who are at higher risk for age-related macular degeneration, AMD, consuming foods that protect eyesight is not optional. It's vital. AMD is the leading cause of vision loss in Americans over 65, and even mild vision impairment can raise the risk of falls, injuries, and the loss of independence. By regularly including carrots in your diet, you're helping preserve your ability to read, drive, recognize faces, and navigate your surroundings safely. But vision isn't the only area where carrots shine. They also contain antioxidants that support the nervous system and neuromuscular balance, which is often overlooked in aging discussions. These antioxidants protect the delicate pathways that allow your brain to communicate with your muscles. This helps reduce the risk of balance issues, foot drag, or shaky steps, some of the early signs of declining leg strength or coordination. In this way, carrots indirectly help prevent one of the greatest risks to seniors, falling. Carrots are also incredibly helpful for metabolic health, which plays a major role in leg strength and endurance. Their high fiber content supports healthy digestion, helps stabilize blood sugar levels, and contributes to cholesterol regulation. Maintaining balanced blood sugar is especially important as fluctuating glucose levels can affect energy, circulation, and even nerve health, particularly in the legs and feet. For seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes, carrots offer a naturally sweet yet low glycemic alternative to processed snacks and desserts. When it comes to preparation, carrots are best enjoyed raw, steamed, or lightly roasted to preserve their nutrients. Grating fresh carrots into a salad, blending them into a smoothie, or simply snacking on them with hummus can be both enjoyable and beneficial. Just 1 or 2 medium carrots a day can help protect your eyes, balance, and energy levels in the long run. In an age where complex supplements and trendy diets dominate headlines, the humble carrot reminds us that true wellness can come from the simplest sources. For seniors looking to maintain their independence, prevent falls, and protect their senses, carrots are more than just a side dish. They're a silent partner in living a longer, steadier, and healthier life. Eggplant, the hidden danger to comfort and mobility. Eggplant, with its deep purple skin and hearty texture, is a staple in many American kitchens. From casseroles to stir-fries, it's often seen as a healthy, low-calorie vegetable. But what many seniors don't realize is that this common produce may be doing more harm than good, especially for aging joints, muscles, and overall mobility. While eggplant may appear harmless on the surface, it contains a compound called solanine, which could silently be sabotaging your comfort, strength, and ability to move freely. Solanine is a naturally occurring chemical found in nightshade vegetables like eggplant, and in sensitive individuals, particularly those over 65, it can trigger inflammation in joints, muscles, and connective tissues. For older adults already dealing with arthritis, neuropathy, or muscle stiffness, this can mean increased discomfort, swelling, and a growing sense of instability. You might chalk it up to just getting older, but in reality, that slow, creeping pain and stiffness may be partially caused by what's on your plate. Even more concerning is the long-term impact of low-grade inflammation caused by solanine. Over time, this can impair blood circulation in the legs, leading to muscle weakness, slower healing, and more frequent cramps or numbness. That steady decline in leg strength makes everyday tasks, like walking to the mailbox or standing from a chair, feel harder than they should. It also raises the risk of falls, which are the #1 cause of fatal injuries in seniors over 65. You might be thinking, I don't eat eggplant every day, so I'm fine. But solanine's effects can accumulate, especially when combined with other nightshade vegetables like potatoes or green peppers. The symptoms don't always come on suddenly. They build gradually, manifesting as fatigue in your legs, joint aches, or a sense of unsteadiness that didn't exist before. In a body that's already facing the natural challenges of aging, adding hidden irritants like solanine can tip the balance from independence to vulnerability. Unfortunately, cooking eggplant doesn't eliminate the problem. Whether grilled, baked, or stewed, the solanine remains largely intact. That's why preparation methods offer little protection if your body is already sensitive. For seniors with arthritis, osteoporosis, or circulatory issues, even moderate consumption could aggravate symptoms that limit mobility and quality of life. The good news is that there are plenty of safer, nutrient-rich alternatives to eggplant that offer the same versatility without the potential risks. Zucchini, squash, or portobello mushrooms can take its place in most recipes without compromising flavor or texture and without fueling inflammation. Ultimately, staying mobile and pain-free into your 70s, 80s, and beyond requires more than just exercise. It requires being mindful of what you're feeding your joints, muscles, and nerves. For many seniors, cutting out or reducing eggplant from the diet may be a small change that leads to a big improvement in comfort, strength, and stability. Don't let a beautiful vegetable steal your freedom. Choose foods that truly support your movement and longevity. Green bell peppers, the unseen source of silent inflammation. Green bell peppers might seem like a harmless addition to your salad or stir-fry, but for seniors, these colorful vegetables could be quietly triggering a cascade of health issues, especially when it comes to inflammation, mobility, and long-term leg strength. While they're often praised for being low in calories and high in vitamin C, green bell peppers carry a hidden risk that many people over 65 are never warned about. That risk is tied to their high content of lectins, a type of protein found in certain plants, particularly members of the nightshade family, which includes green peppers, eggplants, and white potatoes. Lectins have been shown to interfere with the digestive system by binding to the gut lining and disrupting nutrient absorption. For younger individuals with strong immune and digestive function, this may not be a big deal. But for seniors, who are more likely to experience gut sensitivity, reduced immune response, and chronic inflammation, the effects of lectin exposure can quietly worsen over time. As this inflammation builds, it doesn't just stay in the stomach. It travels, affecting joints, nerves, and blood vessels, especially in the legs, where mobility matters most. If you've ever felt unexplained tingling in your feet, stiffness in your ankles, or a sudden sense of imbalance when walking across a room, green bell peppers might be playing a role. Silent inflammation caused by lectins can reduce blood flow, interfere with nerve signaling, and increase the likelihood of small, hard-to-detect muscular problems. Over time, this can lead to slower reflexes, reduced stability, and a higher risk of falls, one of the most dangerous outcomes for adults over 65. What makes green bell peppers even more misleading is their lack of antioxidant density. Compared to their red, yellow, or orange counterparts, green peppers are picked before they fully ripen. That means they have fewer of the protective nutrients that help fight oxidative stress, a key driver of aging and tissue breakdown. In other words, while red bell peppers may help protect your cells, green ones may subtly contribute to their deterioration, especially if consumed regularly without being offset by other anti-inflammatory foods. Now, to be fair, not everyone over 65 will feel the effects of green bell peppers in the same way. Some may tolerate them just fine in moderation. But if you're already dealing with arthritis, circulatory problems, or digestive sensitivities, it might be wise to limit your intake or switch to riper varieties that pose fewer risks. Cooking green peppers can help reduce some lectin content, but it doesn't eliminate the problem entirely. Aging gracefully doesn't mean cutting out every food. It means learning what supports your strength and what silently drains it. Replacing green bell peppers with anti-inflammatory vegetables like cooked spinach, zucchini, or red bell peppers can help protect your leg strength, balance, and mobility. Your body will thank you in small but powerful ways: fewer aches, steadier steps, and more confidence in every movement. After all, every choice we make, especially in our later years, has the potential to shape the quality of life ahead. White potatoes, the comfort food that undermines strength and stability. For many older Americans, white potatoes are the definition of comfort food. Whether served mashed with butter at Sunday dinner, crisped into golden fries, or baked alongside a hearty roast, they bring back warm memories and feel like a staple of tradition. But beneath their familiar taste lies a surprising threat to your strength, stability, and overall health, especially as you age. White potatoes, though natural and affordable, are high in simple carbohydrates that quickly raise blood sugar levels. And while that initial energy boost might seem harmless or even helpful, its long-term effects on your body are anything but. When you eat white potatoes, your body rapidly converts them into glucose, causing a spike in blood sugar. This spike triggers inflammation throughout the body, a silent yet powerful enemy that damages blood vessels, weakens muscles, and contributes to nerve dysfunction. For seniors whose circulatory systems are already more fragile, this inflammation becomes especially dangerous. It can quietly impair blood flow to the legs and feet, leading to coldness, numbness, and even slower healing from injuries or muscle fatigue. Over time, these subtle changes can result in real mobility problems, your legs feeling heavier, walking becoming harder, and stairs turning into a challenge. But the problems don't stop at blood sugar. White potatoes also have a high glycemic index, which means they're associated with increased risk for arteriosclerosis, a condition where arteries become stiff and narrow. This reduces oxygen delivery to the muscles in your lower body, leading to cramping, weakness, and instability. For seniors, that could mean an increased chance of falls, slower reaction times, and less confidence when walking or standing. What once was a harmless side dish can slowly chip away at your independence without any obvious symptoms, until one day, a simple misstep becomes a serious injury. Another concern is how white potatoes are commonly prepared. Many seniors enjoy them mashed with butter, baked with sour cream, or fried in oil, methods that add excess saturated fat and sodium, compounding the negative effects. These additions can worsen blood pressure, contribute to weight gain, and further increase inflammation. Even the salt alone can lead to water retention and swelling in the legs, making it harder to move freely and comfortably. While you don't need to banish white potatoes from your diet completely, it's wise to treat them with caution. Better alternatives include sweet potatoes, which are packed with fiber, vitamin A, and antioxidants that actively support your leg muscles and fight inflammation. Other great substitutes are cauliflower mash, mashed turnips, or roasted carrots, which offer comfort without the crash. The foods we once leaned on for comfort may no longer serve our bodies the way they used to. As we age, it's not just about tradition. It's about making choices that preserve our ability to move, live independently, and enjoy the moments that matter most. Swapping out white potatoes for nutrient-rich options is one small, meaningful way to take a strong step forward. Literally. Conclusion: the power of smart. Vegetable choices as we age. As we grow older, the simple act of choosing what goes on our plate becomes one of the most powerful tools we have to protect our independence, mobility, and quality of life. The vegetables we eat each day can either strengthen us or silently sabotage our health. It's not about giving up everything you love. It's about becoming more aware and intentional about the choices you make for your body. For seniors over 65, every bite matters more than ever before. We've seen how powerful the right vegetables can be. Broccoli, spinach, and carrots aren't just healthy. They're functional tools for maintaining muscle strength, sharp thinking, circulation, and even balance. These vegetables contain compounds that actively fight inflammation, nourish your eyes and brain, support your joints, and help you stay steady on your feet. Including them daily isn't just good advice. It's a long-term investment in your freedom and well-being. At the same time, we can't ignore the quiet threats hiding in familiar foods. Eggplant, green bell peppers, and white potatoes, while popular in many homes, may contribute to inflammation, nerve irritation, and blood sugar spikes that gradually chip away at your stability and muscle power. Especially as we age and our bodies become more sensitive, these risks add up quickly. What seems harmless today may be affecting your legs, balance, or energy more than you realize. The good news: it's never too late to make small changes that lead to big improvements. Swap out white potatoes for sweet potatoes. Replace green peppers with colorful, antioxidant-rich vegetables like red peppers or zucchini. Choose vibrant greens like spinach or kale instead of eggplant. Little by little, you'll feel stronger, more alert, and more in control of your own health journey. Remember, aging well isn't about being perfect. It's about making thoughtful decisions every day that support the life you want to live. Your legs, your heart, your brain, they're all counting on you. Choose wisely, eat purposefully, and never underestimate the healing power of a well-chosen vegetable.